from the race today before we go any further. David, you can explain what happened here, because again, those of you that weren't on the pit straight wouldn't have seen this. I know an audible ooh from the crowd, and we can tell you there were no serious injuries amongst the pit crew, but we were discussing this on BBC One, David, and it is an easy mistake for a driver to make. This is Kamui.
Well, this is race 9, of course, but it's the first time they've had the dry run-in, having had the wet practice pretty much through Friday and Saturday, and he just carries too much speed on the concrete, locks up the front right, and sadly, of course, the only thing between him and hitting the gantry that supplies the air for the pit stop is mechanics. And thankfully, despite a few of them taking a big hit, there's no one being seriously injured. But look at that, the speed he comes in, and that's it in real time. It just shows you how quickly an accident can happen. But look at them, it just shows the resilience of these guys. They push the car back, and despite being injured, they get on with servicing the car.
Okay, right, well as the rain comes and the umbrellas go up again, we're going to cheer you all up with a band who always get the crowd going. Would you like a bit more Eddie and the Robbers? Something to keep yourselves warm. Remarkably, despite the rain coming down, the crowd is getting bigger. Look at everyone up on the hill in the vast distance by the circuit. Give us all a wave at the back. I want you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie and the Robbers! want more! We want more! We want more! We want
the PA working? I think mine was working, so as Jake just said, it's Eddie. Some button. It's his microphone, I don't think it's working. Front of the stage. Jason, I think you're quite popular here.
I wouldn't have been the guy to go on that. I'm pretty bad when it comes to music, but guys, seriously, thank you so much for your support today. It's been much needed for us today. It's been a tough day, but when we did our slowdown lap, Lewis and myself, and still the crowd going wild, it was very emotional for us. So thank you for that support, guys.
Well done today, JB. I know it was difficult conditions out there. Something we always ask you, because it tries to bring these people closer to the racing. I know it wasn't the ideal weekend for you, but just if you can, put us in the cockpit of your car and give us an idea of what the conditions were like, not just today in the drive, but also yesterday when the rain was thundering down and you had a sort of hour and a half wait just to get out on the track.
Well, I didn't, because I was already out qualifying.
I was trying to be nice.
But nice to see you up on your racing, Drake.
Cheers, JB. I love you too.
This, I don't know if any of you guys saw this corner here. This corner was phenomenal in the race. There was some really good overtaking moves here. I had a lot of fun here with Nico Rosberg during the race, but you know, I finished 10th. It's not great, but I had a hell of a race. I really enjoyed myself out there. So,
because I think something that is worth pointing out to people, of course you want to be at the front, you want to be winning races, but actually racing in a pack, fighting people, racing for position from the start to the front, from the front to the back of a Grand Prix is exciting for you guys, isn't it?
It is, and you know, we're as a team not quick enough at the moment, but I enjoyed the race, and I feel that today we did the best job we could. You know, pit stops were amazing. There's one guy that's in the pit stops that got his knee sliced open in Valencia in the pit stop. He had internal stitches and external stitches, and he hasn't mechanics all week, but he came back today to do the pit stops, and he had the quickest pit stops out of the lot of them, so amazing. Congratulations.
Your pit stops today, 2.8 and 3.1 seconds, and I know your team claimed that their 2.6 in Valencia last time out is the quickest in the history of Formula One. Just give us an idea of what it's like for you at the moment in McLaren, because we saw you win that first race. Wasn't that a great first win of the season in Australia? Where do you feel you're at now?
It's been a difficult season. You know, the first few races were amazing, and then I went a different direction with the car, and it didn't work. But Valencia, we sorted it out, and I was much happier. And here as well, I was much happier. But just things didn't go our way. So